Good evening.
Good evening, Shri sir.
Hey, good evening. 1 minute.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Yeah, fine.
1 minute. Mm.
Sorry, volume తగ్గించు.
So we were discussing about rank functions, right? Is correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. 1 minute. Remember that. So the main objective of rank function is rank x function. Sorry, rank x function is to order the data. Correct, right?
Yeah.
So we need to go and order the data. So if you see here, let me share.
Yeah. Are you sharing something?
No, I'm sharing now.
Okay.
You should be able to see my screen now. Okay. So we have some set of columns already which we loaded in the previous class. So you see all these tables, and we generated a particular gross profit column also. Correct, right? This gross profit column. So where the gross profit we calculated between total sales minus total cost, and also we generated some of the like a filter data like gold customers count and the gold customer sales we calculated. On top of that, we were trying to use the rank function. Correct, no? The rank function where we were using, this is the one, and this is the rank x function where we are trying to apply the rank to all the customer IDs based on the gross profit. And this rank, whatever we generated, this is whatever column it is. If I ask you, is it a measure column or calculate column? Based on this icon, you can tell. It is a measure column or calculate column. You can see this is a calculate column, right? Sigma. This is a measure column, right? Which is like,
Yes.
so we created this column and the var top 10. So we generated this also. This var top 10, we use this one, and just 1 minute. The var top 10. This is the one we use it to select the value. We generated this one, right? This properties.
Slicer.
Slicer we generated. Based on the slicer, we were selecting the data. So what is our requirement? It should align a rank to each and every gross profit here, where you can see according to the data, my rank has been calculated. So this rank, whatever the column I selected here, for example. So whatever the column you see here, I think this is coming from another. Just 1 minute. Dot start and then go to sorry, this one. Let's see. So here we selected this rank. Whenever you selected the rank is coming here. You see here automatically it is aligning. So it is aligning based on the profit value, right? That too, these three are the topmost, right? 7,000, 6,000, and also 1,934. These are all on the order. You see here.
Yeah.
So based on the rank, we are trying to sort the data. If you see here, now I'm sorting on the rank. You can see this. And these are the top n values. Why it is showing only 3? I selected only up to 3. You can see here. When I move 4, it will show 4 also. So according to whatever selection we did, it is showing that. So we configured this. Where we configured this, there is a filter property, and here we selected not blank. Remember this. We selected only the data which is not blank top n values. The top n values column, whatever we generated, the top n values column, whatever we generated, we are simply selecting only the not blank. You can see here both. So both are not blank means whenever there is, for example, if I go back here, 4 means it is only showing the first 4. So based on my selection, it is changing. So this where top n, nothing but this one. This column is nothing but we are selecting. This is the initial default value, and then 20 is the maximum value which I want to go, and the start increment by 1. So that is what we are trying to apply to this rank. And also how we calculate top n. So top n is nothing but is the formula. So this formula is allowing us to verify whether the top n value, based on the top n value which we select, if the rank is less than equal to top n means whatever I am selecting, this is nothing but the rank. When I select any value here, according to that, it will go and cross check with the this data. So whatever the data available in the this particular var top n, it will try to see if it is less than whatever I selected. So automatically based on this rank, it is selecting. This rank is filtering this data, the whole data. 4 means it is going to 4. 3 means it is going to 3. 2 means it is going to 2. Like that. So this particular column is becoming the filter criteria. If any data other than this particular up to 2, I am display its value. Because this var top n is 2 now. Correct, right? Whatever you see. So my rank, whatever the value is there, it is cross-checking with this value. 1 less than equal to 2, 2 less than equal to 2. So I'm getting only up to 2. And increase. Now it is checking with 3 also. For example. Now it is checking with 3 also now. So like that, every rank it is calculating based on this particular slicer. And according to the rank, it is displaying here. So sometimes the user may wants to filter the data like this. They will be looking for a slicer, or it can be even a drop list down also. For example, I can change this, go to properties, slicer settings, and I can even go and change this to a drop down also. Can you see this? Or vertical list. So
Yeah.
I can mention anything. So when I say vertical list, see, I'll get all this here. So based on my choice, I can select starting from 2 to 20 I gave here. Up to 20, right? That's what my value is up to 20 only, if you see. 2 to 20. Minimum to maximum 20. That's what you can see here, the values. The minimum value to maximum is 20. So based on my selection, it will show. If I say 16, so it will show up to less than equal to 16. We don't have 16 values, but however, so based on the selection, it will go and change. When I say 3, when I say 2, it will select only up to 2. This is like how we change this to a drop down. It's a vertical list. So I could go and say use a drop down also. So based on this, so I can change based on my selection. I can go back here. Not slicer settings. So we can go and change. We can give the between values also. It will give between something like this. See. So between 2 and I'll say 4, or 2 and 5. So 4 and 6. So it's not showing to me.
Formula we have to update it.
I don't think so. No. You simply need to go and so between the range you are giving here, vertical list. It is coming. But I don't know why it is between. It is not allowing between two. Yeah, it's coming now. See, 1 and 2. So based on my choice, it will change. You see that? So according to the data, it is displaying the top n values. We are selecting only top n. So like that, we can go and create this slicer. How to create this slicer? Do you remember? Where I need to go? I need to go and use, I think modeling. I think modeling, and I need to use a parameter. This one, this new parameter, numerical range. Then I need to give numerical range, minimum value 1, 20. This is what we did, right? Minimum 2 is given.
Yeah.
2, 20, 1. How we got, and we need to check the checkbox. Then only I will get a slice automatically. So most of the data, whatever you see here, this is the top n customers by gross profit. You can see here. And based on the rank, we are selecting. So what happens sometimes, we want to focus only on the top 20 customers who is giving us the business. There would be so many customers available, but however, we want to focus only on the top 20 customers. So what we do, we go and use this kind of slicers, and we will provide this kind of provision to the customer to select only the appropriate ranking, so that they can select only them. So that is what you have to go and use the rankx function. So rankx function syntax is, what is the rankx function syntax? This is the one. So rank equal to rankx. All means all the customer IDs I want to consider, and based on the gross profit I want to select. So ranking it will generate, and wherever you see according to the gross profit, it generated all these 6 customers. And using this rank only, we are trying to go with the top n value. Here rank, whatever I generated, I am using here, this one. If my rank, whatever I generated, is less than or equal to this one, so this will cross check. Now it is going with 1 less than or equal to 4, 2 less than or equal to 4, 3 less than or equal to 4, like that. So according to the value, it will go and calculate, and it will display the data. So that is how you are generating. Hope it is clear, both of you. So this is basically when you want to deal with only the top n values. So top n values, and what we are using here, we are using the calculate column, and then we are using the
rankx function,
and also
then
parameter.
top n. Yeah.
The parameter, right? New parameter in the modeling.
Slicer parameter.
This is also, we call this as a what if analysis also. So what if means, because using a if here. So what if the rank is less than or equal to something? So we call this as a what if analysis also. Okay. And let us see some other functions also.
Can you go rankx function?
I didn't get you. Sorry.
No, rankx function. Can you go there?
Rankx. Okay, I'll go there.
So this rankx function, right? We are having all, and whatever the
customer ID. This customer ID is
customer ID.
And then we are considering gross profit to consider for ranking.
Ranking. If you want to consider on 2 columns,
I think we have to 2 columns for ranking.
Based on 2.
I don't think, because we go to even Oracle or SQL server or wherever it is, we go to rank function, we can give only 1 column in the.
No. Actually, if you want to see by department wise salary,
Uh-huh.
by
There is a
employee
tie.
ID also.
You mean there is a tie. If there is a
So
tie,
actually,
uh,
in SQL, right, we have a rank function partitioned by, then we will give multiple columns, right?
mhm. Correct, agree.
Uh, Here, there is any provision to do like that
So, but
with employee.
order by and partition by, I think in SQL we can give.
Here,
Here, I think
partition by is based on these two columns, then it will give the rank, right?
correct. So you want to go and give the same way here also, correct, right?
Here also can give or
I think we can give rank x function.
here.
Just a minute. Mm, Multiple columns in rank x function.
Okay, okay. I will also
We
check.
can no. We need
No
to use
problem.
the partition by only.
Partition by only. Okay.
Because in this rank x function, whatever you are using here, in general, rank x is available only as per my knowledge in uh, in rank and dense rank. We have percent rank also is there. Correct, right?
Yeah.
So we need to use
SQL,
we need to use order by class. We can use in general. There's an order by. So where what you have to do here? Rank we give rank of all sales right here. So here what you have to do? We need to mention order by which columns you want. For example, I want to go by here. I need to mention you can use here. I think so. Order by table name. We give table name. Uh,
actually
I
here,
don't
right?
think. No, I don't think so. There is no option. This is only available in uh, I think skill only. I need to check it once.
But suppose if we have a different sales departments here,
Correct, correct.
okay, by sales department, okay, the net profit and their ranking.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
rank normal SQL function is having that option. I think so.
Option. Okay, okay.
Uh,
Okay. Understood.
yeah, that one I need to check once because often we can use multiple columns. Sometimes we need to go and leverage that.
Mm-hmm.
But adding a new multiple columns in the DAX Power BI, I think let me check it once. I don't want to like confirm now. I think we can give because we are only giving one particular column here because that is going to give you one particular customer name. But the descending or ascending also by default is go with ascending only. We are not giving any like order also here, right? By default is going with the ascending or descending ranking. After we go and add the ranking, it will go in descending order only by default. Correct, right?
Yeah. Mm.
So, but here for this particular order by, I think we can dynamically generate it. But I let me check it once. I'll come back to it.
Okay.
No problem. Yeah. Now, apart from this, I want to go and but you understood the difference between all these rank x, count x, and sum x functions, right? The iterative functions.
Yeah. Yeah.
So each function has its own way of utilization where you have to go and use according to your like requirement. We need to go and leverage it. And I think we discussed about drill throughs also, right?
Bill says no, no.
No, not yet. Okay, let us try to discuss about that. And let me show the drill through. So drill through is nothing but how we are going by a particular uh, column in multiple hierarchy. Like we discussed about hierarchies, if I'm right. like a customer country and customer city, all this. Similar to that, we have a drill through also. So drill through is going to allow you to drill down your data into multiple levels. So that is basically we do using the hierarchy, customer example, customer hierarchy or product hierarchy and product category hierarchy. So we use such kind of hierarchy here. So let us try to see that.
Drill down and drill through is same.
So both are, I think we have a drill through here. You can see here.
Okay.
So this drill through is basically where we go and go in more granular way. So here we can create multiple pages and we can go there. You go and see from here. So here from here we have like we can go back to the next level. Yeah. This is one topic. Okay. Okay. So here, if you go and see, we are going to see the data in different ways. For example, here we have multiple pages here. Can you see that? So each and every page, whatever you see here, that is going to a what if analysis. What if analysis means based on my like value, it is changing. It should change. You can see this value is changing. So observe here. According to my data here, the values are changing. Correct or not? This column, unit cost column. So this is basically we can go and these are the slicer only. Right? When I go back to unit cost new column here, the unit cost new which I calculated, this is the average like unit cost change I'm just calculating using this function. And what will be the average like unit cost change, and we are applying and we are trying to calculate that. According to the change, I want to see like how if I go back and try to select the unit cost for example for 23.20, what will be the change, and percentage change is nothing but this one we generated. So this is nothing but the same this particular one, this parameter only. So we gave the maximum and minimum values here. So we can go back here. There should be some properties here. And maximum and minimum value. The maximum value 100 and minimum value 1 we gave. So while generating this numerical range, we selected this as 1 and we selected this as 100, the maximum. So we are trying to generate a like a slicer so that this percentage value, whatever I'm using, percentage change, whatever I'm using, I am using to calculate this column. So this is nothing but the user cost new is a measure column only. You can see here. We created a new measure column by integrating this particular like slicer. So this slicer values, whatever you see, this percentage change, this name is percentage change, right? I'm using here to see, correct or not? So based on my percentage change, it will try to calculate my unit cost new based on the unit cost value. See, unit cost is utilized here. Plus, we are trying to calculate the change according to the average unit cost plus average unit cost into the percentage change. So that is what usually people will try to give some formulas. Assume this is the formula for your business. Business to business, the unit cost calculation will be different. So business to business. Change. So here I am just simply using 0.001 is my fixed like value to like apply to this particular unit cost change. So maybe yearly I want to change this. So based on this value, so I want to see if the same value is 9, what will be my cost? If 13, what will be my unit cost new? it is increasing, right? You can see here, this is the actual cost and this is the new cost. The total cost and the new cost you can see here. So according to the new cost, your percentage change is impacting this. So let me select what I can do. I can select the unit cost also.
So,
Wait, unit cost. So I will here. This is the actual unit cost and this is the like change unit cost. So what I will do, I will just try to add. This is the actual one. You understood, right? And this
yeah,
is the converted change unit cost according to my like percentage change. So yearly percentage change and you will have monthly percentage change and quarterly percentage change will be there. The cost may change for a product. It is not every time same. They based on the seasonality and based on the like demand, the cost will increase, right? And sometimes decrease also. Some products will have like for example, here we are only considering mobile phones. So the cost may increase or decrease, right? Sometimes not every time it will be increased, not every time it will be decreased. So every phone, mobile phone, if you see, based on the seasonality, your cost may vary. So here unit cost 694 for example, the first product, and the new unit cost change is like it may vary if I go with the 20% change. 24% change it will increase. So according to that, so what if I increase my like percentage change? How it is going to impact your unit cost? That is what we are trying to show here. So we need to see like what are the like top 10 products or top 5 products which will impact my revenue. Then I need to use this unit cost new for that particular calculation. Because as of now, this is the most recent unit cost which I want to apply. This is the existing one. Whenever there is a change in the unit cost, automatically this should be applied and it should provide us the like a total cost according to that. For example, if I change this, it is changing. When I increase, it is increasing, but total cost also should increase. Minute total cost. Change. Total cost. Quantity. Yeah, so yeah, this is nothing but total cost only, which we are calculating. And we are doing some drill down here. If you observe here, this particular one we got from customer city. Can you see that? So this one I can create by, I can change by customer country also. So based on my requirement, I can go and add a drill through column. So from the customer table, so I can go and add a customer country also here. So it should allow me to go with the customer country and which I added here. And where you will see customer country here, customer city. Okay, here we are selecting. Here we are going by city. We can change this to country, I think. So legend we are using as a customer city. So we are getting each customer city-wise data and country-wise data. And this is one drill down. And if I go back to the details, it will show these are the customer country and city-wise and name-wise sales and quantity. So we go to page 7, I'll see the same by product category. This is the quantity, and we are trying to see this is the total like quantity by product category. And finally, this is specifically we are selecting a cosmetics type, and then we are trying to see how much what is the unit price and the quantity, and we are trying to use the product category here. So we are generating the drill down at product level, customer level, and then country level. So we are trying to see the like a total cost by using all these methods and to understand where my products are lacking the like revenue increase. This is one. We are selecting the customer country here. Select this. So it is selecting sales and quantity. So just change. See now when I am not using any drill down here, it is clearly showing country and city and the customer name and their sales and quantity. When I go back and add, my customer country. So here we are trying to go by city here, city-wise data. So city-wise data, when I go back here, this is also city-wise data, and I can go back to the control click you have to do. It is coming here, and similar to that, I can go back to from here directly to the page. So this is going to drill down. You observe here from each and every page, I'm going to this page 6. Correct or not? So to do that, what we did, we created this, selected the data, and we added the drill through column here. The drill through column is product category here. So we selected product category. So we can change this to product. So product category here, and in the drill down, what I will do, I'll try to add product type. So now it is coming to product type. You can see here. So based on the product type, I am able to see that. So it's going here, and then it's going here, and then going here. So according to my details, see now it is going by country wise and then city wise because we added the country and city also here, the city also here, and we selected the country. When you click this, you will see we selected country, customer name, all these three. I want to see the drill down. So like that, we need to go and add which columns you want to go and allow drill down user as category.
So
Hmm.
drill through mostly on pages, right? Report
Correct.
pages, right?
Exactly. Correct. So page wise, with all I want to move. Sometimes what happens, the customer wants to move between pages. So we need to go
So
create this
if
page. Yeah.
if I drill through one page,
Mm-hmm.
then it will affect in some other page also, right?
If we do some changes and all, it will affect automatically. So based on the country-wise data, we are selecting here city-wise data, and but here we are looking at the city-wise data only in general.
Okay.
So I can add. There is no any other deal through columns here. I can add maybe, for example, the customer, like we added customer country here, and user category. So the customer country wise I selected data values. City. Okay. Here, what's this? The customer country wise I selected here. Summary data one I added. So here I am using the city as a legend and the sales, and you will see the customer city wise, country wise, the total sales, and then when you go to the drill through, it will come back here according to that, and if you go and control click here, so it will come here. So it will come and show you at the city wise and country wise data. So before that I have, but this is customer name also present here. So on top of it, we also have the product category wise data. The product category wise data where you will see that, but the total quantity. And on top of that, I am also applying the product category and product name also as part of my granularity. So product type I added, product type also you can see here. So according to that, your data will go through. So control arrow will move to the next level like this. This is not like drill down, this drill through is different. We are aggregating at each column level, at page level. Okay.
Drill down is only the visual.
Correct.
Visual
Correct.
level.
Only visual, only visual. This is page level.
This is page level. Report
Page level, correct. So page level, if at all I want to go and implement this kind of drill down, you need to use the drill through. Okay. So you need to work on this rank X and this drill through today. So I will share this rank X function. You can also go and work on that, and drill through also I'll share the assignment. You can work on that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.